Coach, big win tonight against a tough team. How would you describe the victory?
I think that our kids came out right from the beginning and they were focused. We had 4 players in double figures. We out-rebounded them, and it was our defense. We made them turn the ball over 23 times, and with that, we scored, 20-plus layups, easy baskets. And, that's the makeup of our team if we really play full-court defense coming down the quarter court. And if you see, we have been working on our quarter court defense as well, so that makes us happy. And we know that Drexel is a big-time team, and they're going to be one of those teams in the conference championship games. And they're just really a tough out. So it was a good win for us. Now we have to focus back and get ready for Sunday, and not take Elon for granted either.
Baker for them only had 17 points. It was kind of like a quiet 17. 5 of 16 from the field. What was your defense on Baker a big key, you feel like, in the game?
Well, I think it was for 30 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes she kind of took over a little bit, and we gave her too many touches. And, she's automatic. When she's hot, she's hot. And, I think that we made them play faster. She didn't get a lot of looks in the beginning. And then when they came out at halftime, we said, in halftime that she's going to start going. She's going to start taking over. And, once she has it, it's tough to get a stop on her.
How would you describe what your two players here were able to do today? Taja had a double-double. Taryn had 25 and great defense, steals. How would you describe each player's performance?
I think that Beans was consistent the whole entire game. Her offense, they couldn't stop it. Whether she shot the 3, shot a 15-footer, did a step through, she was just solid. She played great defense. Taryn knocked down some threes when we needed her to. We needed her to shoot more. She penetrates. She has them. We needed to rise and let them foul her. But the person that we probably wouldn't talk about normally would be Marissa Brown. Marissa came in, and she came in for Grace, and that kid just had probably her best game that I can remember. She just worked hard on defense. She rebounded. She hit shots. She did one bad thing. She missed one free throw, but that was solid play. And it's. You can usually get 2 kids to play, but when you get 3 and 4 in double figures, that really does help. I think that I didn't really use the bench as much today, but, obviously on Sunday we're going to have to, because it's hard to do back-to-back games like that. But, this is how we're supposed to play. I don't think that, we had a lead and then let them catch up a little bit. I think that we need to now concentrate on rising it from when we get to 20 to 30 and, stop having bad turnovers. And when we do have those turnovers, we're trying to, tell our kids about the 4-point swing, the 5-point swings. And we had 3 or 4 of those that were too good of a team to allow that to happen. So just something that we need to clean up as well.
Taja, congratulations on the game you had today. We were talking to you after the Hofstra game about your adjustment and everything you've had to do since coming here. Did that Hofstra game really turn on the switch, so to speak, for you over the next several games after that?
I would say yes. It just gave me the utmost confidence just to come out and just keep on playing my game, even like playing through mistakes and just even missing shots, just still coming out, trying to play great defense, trying to play great offense, and just playing with confidence.
You were outstanding defensively. Of course, you had the 8 steals against Northeastern. What is your philosophy about playing defense, and how do you go about playing defense?
I try to play with my hands wide, try not to get too many fouls, but I just try to keep the person in front of me and just kind of help the helper and just play defense, just play great defense, honestly.
Taryn, as a leader on the team, what did you see from your teammates out there today against a tough Drexel team?
I think we did good on offense, like facilitating the ball, driving, kicking, driving to the handoff and stuff. I think we just need to work on our defense a little more, especially like our press. But other than that, I think we did pretty good.
And going up against Drexel, you may see them down the road in the tournament. What was the team's mindset playing Drexel today?
Definitely a mindset to win, because we lost to them last year in regular season. So it's definitely want to get a win for sure.
Coach, did you want to add something?
No, I'm sorry. I was just telling her she brought my keys back in.
Yeah, no worries. Final question. Coming up, Elon, do you feel like your team is meeting the expectations that you've been setting forth for the team right now? I mean, you talk a lot about expectations. You talk a lot about wanting to live up to the way that people view your team. Do you see that right now?
I do. I think that, we just have to do it for longer periods of time. And, you know, it's the 40 minutes that we want to really play good basketball. The mistakes that we make is not someone else making us make the mistakes. We're doing it ourselves. So I think if that's the part that we can clean up, then we will be beating teams by 20 and 30 points. So it's just a matter of us taking care of the ball and us being smarter out there.
That's all I have. Anybody else? I guess that's just me. So I think we're good.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.